Afternoon. Let's begin with the concept, that is the problem was pending yesterday. See, 60% of a first order reaction was completed in 60 minutes. Calculate the time required to complete 50% of the reaction. That means in percentage they have given initial concentration. Whenever it is given in the percentage, initial concentration must be taken as 100, because percent means 100. Cent andre 100 alva, century anta heltivalla. So initial constant always has to be taken as 100. So how much percentage they have given here is 60% initial. Therefore 100 alli 60% already consume agide as a product it has formed. Therefore how much it is remaining? 40. Okay, 40 moles per liter ಉಳ್ಕೊಂಡಿದೆ. So 60% ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಾಗ initially we have to take 100, and finally 40, how we got that 40, that is 100 minus 60 is equal to 40. So that 40 should be final. Okay, and 60 minutes time has given. Therefore after substituting, log 2.5 value is nothing but 0.3979. Don't take it as 1.3979 because here is a decimal. 2.5 anta iddaga before decimal how many digits are there, that you have to concentrate. Here total are 2 digits, but before decimal we have only 1 digit. 1 minus 1 is 0. So that's why 0.3979. So the final answer is excuse me, K is equal to 1.527 into 10 to the power of minus 2 per minute. But they have asked to calculate the time required to complete 50% of the reaction. ಈಗ 60% ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಆದಾಗ ನಮಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದೆ, how much time it is going to take to complete 50% of the reaction. So either you can take like this. Here I'm going to write K is equal to 2.303 divided by T log. So percentage andaga initial concentration will be 100 and final will be 100 minus 50. Okay, so andre 50 agutte. 100 by 50 is 2, log 2 tagobekagutte. So therefore time value timings ಅನ್ನು ನೀವು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. K already we found, that is 1.527. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದೆಲ್ಲ ಆ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂನ ನೀವು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. This implies 1.527 into 10 to the power of minus 2 is equal to 2.303. T you need to calculate. Log 100 by 50 is 2. Again log 2 is 0.3010, that we have derived in half-life period. So adanna ನೀವು direct ಆಗಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ತಗೋಬಹುದು. Since we are calculating the time for 50% of the reactant consumption, T 50% anta tagobodu. Log 2 value will be 0.3010. So if we multiply this value with 2.303, we'll get 0.693 divided by the K value 1.527 into 10 to the power of minus 2. This is one way to calculate this, or else whenever the 50% comes, that means half-life period, directly you can use this formula. Nodi, ultimately 100 by 50 andre 2 sigutte, matte namge ide formula barodu. Adr badlu ನೀವು direct ಆಗಿ ಇದನ್ನೇ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ direct ಆಗಿ value na substitute ಮಾಡಿ ಕೂಡ calculate ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. Here you have two methods to calculate. This is a lengthy method, whereas this is a shortcut to calculate the half-life period. So final answer ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು T 50% is 0.453 into 10 to the power of 2, or T 50% is equal to, if you want to shift this decimal towards a non-zero number, 4.53 into 10 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಅಥವಾ 45.3 in 45.3 minutes ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Since the time is given in minutes, it is minutes. Okay, this is the final answer. Understood? Any doubts in this question? Yesterday only I solved it, but due to power problem, few people didn't get this. Okay, right. Okay, here is your next problem. Please keep log table, notebook and also calculator along with you. Yaryar log table itkondilla, log table ತಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. Okay, Atya is shifting to non-zero number is compulsory. Since you have studied how to write scientific notation in your 11th class, it is not compulsory. Even if you write in the decimal also, it's fine. But As you know how to write the scientific notation, better to keep in the scientific notation. It will be helpful for your entrance exams also. Okay. If you know how to shift the decimals left, right, and how to take as an exponential, whether it is negative or positive, it will be helpful. It is just like a practice. Okay. So, sorry. So here is your next problem, which is very, very important. Okay. This is very important question. Okay. It will be asked for 3 marks. So just you have to practice it and just go through it how to solve. Once I'll show you, later you have to practice it. For a first order reaction. So formula gottaಯ್ತು ಯಾವುದು ಬರಿಬೇಕು first order reaction ಗೆ K is equal to 2.303 divided by T log R naught divided by R. So most of your problems will be asked from first order itself. Okay. Show that the time required. So what you need to calculate here is time. Time required for 99% completion. Okay, 99% completion. Again, it is in the percentage. Therefore, the initial concentration is 100 moles, whereas final will be 100 minus how much it is consumed already 99. 100 minus 99 is nothing but 1. Okay, is twice the time required for the completion of 90% of the reaction. ಅಂದ್ರೆ 99% ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಆಗೋಕ್ಕೆ ಬೇಕಾಗಿರುವಂತ ಟೈಮ್ಗೆ ಎರಡರಷ್ಟು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಯಾವುದು 90% ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಆಗೋಕ್ಕೆ ಟೈಮ್ ರಿಕ್ವೈರ್ಡ್. ಓಕೆ, ದಟ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಪ್ರೂವ್. ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಇಸ್ T 99% is equal to 2 times that of T 90%. So this you have to prove. Okay, let us see how to prove this. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎರಡು ಕಂಪ್ಯಾರಿಸನ್ ಇದೆ, ಒಂದು 99%, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು 90%. ಎರಡನ್ನು ನಾವು ಕಂಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. So since we are calculating T, let us take T in the LHS side, that is 99%. T 99% is equal to 2.303 divided by K log initial concentration is 100 and final is 100 minus 99, that is equal to 1. Okay, this is one equation. And this side another, for 90% will write T 90% is equal to 2.303 divided by K log. What is the initial concentration and final concentration for 90%? Can anybody tell me? What is the initial and final concentration here in the second equation? Okay, 100 by 10, correct. Right answer. Others? Yes. Yes, correct. 100 by 10, correct. Okay, so okay, log initial concentration is 100 and for 90% final will be 100 minus 90, that is 10. Okay, now we have to compare these two equations. You can take it as equation 1 and equation 2 ataranu tagobodu. So let us solve it. So T 99% is equal to 2.303. Since we do not know the value of K, keep it as K itself. Okay, log 100 divided by 1 is nothing but 100. Okay, so T 90% is equal to 2.303 divided by K as it is log 100 by 10 is nothing but log 10. Correct? Right. So now T 99% is equal to 2.303 divided by K. What is the value of 100? Can anybody tell me? Both you can tell, log 100 and log 10. Constant values adu. I told you in the class what is log 100 and what is log 10. Yes. Okay, log 10 value is 1 and log 100 is not 1. Okay, log 100 is 2. Good. See, log 10 when it is in the decimals, see, decimals alla base 10 irodrinda, log to the base 10 irodrinda, whenever in case of log 10 ನೀವು log table ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿದಾಗ log 10 at 0 will be 0 itself. Okay, you can see the log books. Log 10 at 0 ನೋಡಿದಾಗ 0 ನೇ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. But as we have 2 digits here, before decimal we'll get a single digit, that is 1. 2 minus 1 is 1. Therefore 1.0 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ log 10 value. Similarly, if you go here 100 ಅಂದ್ರೆ 10 at 0 ನೇ ನೋಡ್ತೀರಾ again you'll get 0. But here how many digits we have? 3. 3 minus 1 is 2. Therefore log 100 value is 2. 2.0 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. We can keep it as 2. Okay, and this is log 10 value will be 1. Okay, right. So now let us compare these two. ಇವೆರಡನ್ನು ನಾವು ಕಂಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ, or else you can take T99% divided by T90% ಅಂತ ತಗೋಬಹುದು. Okay, divide, consider this as equation 1 and this as equation 2 now. Okay, divide equation 1 by equation 2. So LHS ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, RHS ಅಲ್ಲಿ these values are going to be cancelled because both are same, and here is 2 divided by 1. So what we'll get ultimately, T99% is equal to 2 into T90%. What we had to prove here, same thing, right? So illu kuda namge ade sikkide. So this is how we can compare, and we can prove that time taken by the completion of 99% of the reaction is twice that the time required for the completion of 90% of the reaction. Okay, understood? Very simple but very important. Ide tharaddu comparison nimge ಒಂದು compulsory question irutte, and it has been repeatedly asked in many old question papers. Okay, any doubts in this? Log 100 ಮತ್ತೆ log 10 ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಲ್ಲ, it is not 0. Okay, it is not 0, it is 1. Right. So shall we move to the next problem? Yes. Okay. So here is our next problem. The decomposition of ethane to methyl radicals is a first order reaction. Again, this is a first order reaction with a rate constant. Here rate constant is given. The symbol for rate constant is K, that is 5.36 into 10 to the power of minus 4 per second at 700 degrees Celsius. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಮಗೆ ಟೆಂಪರೇಚರ್, ನಮ್ಮ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾದಲ್ಲಿ ಟೆಂಪರೇಚರ್ ಸಿಂಬಲ್ ಇಲ್ಲದೆ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ do not worry about the temperature in these kind of problems. Just concentrate on time and the rate constant, okay, as well as the concentration of the reactant. Calculate the half life of the reaction in minutes. So what is the symbol for half life? T half or T 50%. Just we have to calculate the time required, and the constant is given. See here we do not have any percentage of concentration or any values for the concentration. Can anybody tell me which formula we have to use here? ಈ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಮಗೆ ಕೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಟಿ ಹಾಫ್ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಇರೋದು, ಎರಡೇ ಸಿಂಬಲ್ ಗಳ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನಮಗೆ ಮಾಹಿತಿ ಇರೋದು. ವಿ ಡು ನಾಟ್ ನೋ ಅಬೌಟ್ ದ ಕಾನ್ಸಂಟ್ರೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟೆಂಟ್ and even the percentage. Which formula we have to use? No, not dr by r. We know the value of K and we need to find out T half. What do you mean by half? 50% ಅಂತ ಇದೆ, ಏನು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? Yes, T half, that is, yes, which formula? No, not 2.3, not 3 by T. Yes, very good. That is 0.693 divided by K. That is, yes, correct. Yes. Yes, half-life period formula we need to use here. Very good. So, T half, since we have to calculate the value of time, T half is equal to 0.693 divided by K. This is a formula for the half-life period of a first order reaction. Remember students, idana ನಾವು ನೆನ್ನೆ derive ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ. Okay, so if you know K and you need to calculate T half, then you have to use the formula. ಓಕೆ ಆರ್ ಎಲ್ಸ್ ಟಿ ಹಾಫ್ ಗೊತ್ತಿದ್ದು ಕೆ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರು ಹಾಫ್ ಲೈಫ್ ಪೀರಿಯಡ್ಗೆ ಇದೇ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾನ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ ನೀವು. ಓಕೆ ರೈಟ್. ಸೊ ನೌ ಟಿ ಹಾಫ್ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು 0.693 divided by k value is 5.36 into 10 to the power of minus 4 per second. Can anybody tell me the answer? It is very easy. Just divide ಮಾಡೋದಷ್ಟೇ. Yes, yes, correct. 0.129 into 10 to the power of 4. Since it is in the denominator, when it goes to the numerator, it becomes plus 4. Correct, very good. Right. So the answer is 0.129 into 10 to the power of 4 per second ಇದ್ದಿದ್ದು second ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. So shifting decimal towards a non-zero number, 1.29 into 10 to the power of 4 seconds is the answer. And still we have not completed our problem because it is in the seconds, but they have asked you to calculate in minutes. Here you can see, calculate the half-life of the reaction in minutes. You have to be careful with the question. Minutes alide, how to convert seconds into minutes? By dividing this value with the 60. Okay, because we know that 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds. Then the final answer will be 1.29, that is divided by 60 will be 0.0215 into 10 to the power of 3. Okay, here it is 3, sorry. 3 ಆಗಬೇಕು because ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಶಿಫ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ ತಕ್ಷಣ -1 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Therefore it is 3. 10 to the power of 3 ಇರುತ್ತೆ. Okay, so it is in minutes now. Now t half is equal to decimal ನ ಶಿಫ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. 3 ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ 1 2 3 times we can shift here. So our answer is 21.5 minutes. Or else you can write 2.15 into 10 to the power of -1 anta kuda, sorry 1 anta kuda baribodu. Since only 10 remains, we can write 21.5 minutes. This is the answer. Okay, any doubts in this problem? Minutes ge yak convert madidvi andre question, in the question itself they have asked to convert this into minutes. Okay, right. So next problem is the rate constant for a first order reaction is 60 per second. How much time it will take to reduce the initial concentration of the reactant to its 1/60th value? This is a bit different. See here they have not given the percentage. Percentage value kottilla. Okay, first let us write the given data. The data is what they have given. The rate constant for a first order reaction is, rate constant is given, that is 60 per second. How much time will it take to reduce? That is time we need to calculate. Reduce the initial concentration of the reactant to its 1/60th. Initial ಎಷ್ಟು ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ, but final is initial is final is 1/60th. ಅಂದ್ರೆ 1/60th ಅಷ್ಟು ಉಳ್ಕೊಂಡಿದೆ. ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಇನಿಷಿಯಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟಿತ್ತು, ಇದು 1 ಇತ್ತು ಅಂತ ಅರ್ಥ. ಓಕೆ, ಒಂದರಲ್ಲಿ 1/60th ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಉಳಿದಿದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇನಿಷಿಯಲಿ ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಹೋಲ್ ಥಿಂಗ್, ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ 1. Okay, by substituting these values, can you tell me the answer? See, every value I have written, K, R naught as well as R. First order reaction in a formula haki time anna ನೀವು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿಬೇಕು. So the formula is K is equal to 2.303 divided by T log R naught divided by R. Okay, since you need to calculate the T, just rearrange the formula. 2.303 divided by K is 60 per second, log initial value is 1. Okay, and final is 1/16th. Just calculate it and find out the log value, multiply with this 2.303 by 60 and tell me the value of T. I'll give you just 3 minutes, 2 to 3 minutes. Within that you have to work on this problem and tell me the answer. I'll be waiting for your answer. Okay, I'm happy if you have given correct answer, and I'm even happy that if you are practicing this, at least you can try it. But others, you have to practice, okay? Just work ಮಾಡಬೇಕು on spot ಅಲ್ಲಿ. By that, if you get any doubts in between while solving the problems, you can ask me now, okay? 2.303 by 60. What is the value of 2.303 by 60? That is 0.0383. Okay, log 1 divided by 1 by 16 is nothing but log 16, and 0.0383 as it is. Log 16 value will be, okay, log 16 value here is 2041. Nodi log book alli nimge 16, and here at 0 if you see the value is 2041 anta ide. See, while writing 0 baribardu illi because you have two digits. 16 andre two digits and there is no decimal in between these number. Therefore 1.2041. So this is a correct value, and if you multiply this with this number, you're going to get t is equal to 0.0462. Okay, and since it is in per second, the unit will be second. And decimal alli irodrinda, before decimal 0 irodrinda, in order to get a non-zero number, shift the decimal towards here until you get a non-zero number. Therefore your answer will be 4.62 into 10 to the power of how many times you have shifted? 2 times. Therefore minus 2 seconds. So this is the answer. Okay, ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಾ ಈಗ ಲಾಗ್ ನೋಡೋದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾರ್ದಾದ್ರು ಏನೋ ಡೌಟ್ಸ್ ಇದೆನಾ? Yes, any doubts? Okay, Athiya, no problem. On practice, you'll get how to shift the decimals. If you don't know how to shift the decimals, if you get any doubts in that, you can ask me privately. You can keep your answer as 0.046 only. Okay, understood, right? In case of 3 digits, okay, Dikshita, good question. In case of 3 digits, for example, see, if we have 160, log 160 then that what is the value of log difference between the value of log 16 and 160? See, both 160 andrunu ನಾವು 16 at 0 ನೇ ನೋಡ್ತೀವಿ, 16 andrunu 16 at 0 ನೇ ನೋಡ್ತೀವಿ. So the value of log 16 will be 1.2041. Whereas 160 will be here, since we have 3 digits, 3 minus 1 ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, 2 we will get 2.2041. This is the difference between 3 digits and 2 digits. Okay, if you get fourth digit, then you have to go for the mean difference that you have to add. Okay, understood? Any doubts? Okay, so we'll move on to the next topic. That is calculation of EA using the rate constants at two temperatures. Okay, before going to solve the problems based on this concept, I'll tell you about the formula. Okay, there is no derivation for this for your syllabus, don't worry about that. Just I'll tell you how did we get that formula. Okay, calculation of EA. So in last chapter also, that is surface chemistry, I told you about EA. EA is nothing but energy of activation, or you can call it as activation energy. So what do you mean by activation energy? So this is the amount of energy required to convert a reactant into an intermediate. Okay, then after intermediate we'll get a product. This is a reaction. Okay, once we get an intermediate which is highly unstable, okay, then it is going to form a product. Within a fraction of minutes or seconds it is going to form a product. So once we get this intermediate, the energy required must be less. So ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಕೆಲವೊಂದು factors influence ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. It may be temperature, pressure, or sometimes catalyst. Mainly actually catalyst ತುಂಬಾ help ಮಾಡೋದು ಇದಕ್ಕೆ activation energy ನ reduce ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ. Okay, catalyst activity ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ನಿಮಗೆ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೆ, right? So This is what the activation energy refers to. That is the time energy, amount of energy required to create an intermediate, right? So this activation energy is here is depending on the temperature, different variations of temperature. So this can be expressed with Arrhenius equation. A scientist called Arrhenius, he proposed an equation to make the problems to solve easily. So by comparing that Arrhenius equation with the different variables of temperature, we can take a equation that is like, just a minute, I'll just erase it. Okay, so that is Arrhenius equation can be written as ln K is equal to ln A minus EA by RT. This is called an Arrhenius equation. Okay, actually, ಅದು ಹೇಗಿದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ K is equal to e to the K is proportional to e to the power of minus EA by RT. When we remove this proportionality symbol, we'll get K is equal to A, that is Arrhenius constant, e to the power of minus EA by RT. So when we apply ln on both sides, we'll get the equation like this. Okay, ಇದರಿಂದ ಇದು ಈ ರೀತಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. Initial equation is this. From this we got this equation. Now we'll begin with this. Now take two temperature variables, that is T1 and T2. This is initial and this is final timings. So initial time at T1, okay, at T1, the equation will be ln K1 is equal to ln A, because since it is constantly variable irodilla, similarly with the value EA divided by R, okay, this can be taken as 1 by T1 anta tagobodu. Consider this as equation 1. Similarly, at temperature T2, what will get ln K2 is equal to ln A minus EA by R 1 by T2. Okay, consider this as equation 2. So now what happens with this? Take equation 2 minus equation 1. When equation 1 is subtracted with the equation 1. Equation 2. Equation 2 ಇಂದ ಅದನ್ನ ಸಬ್ಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ನಮಗೆ ಏನು ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ ಅದನ್ನ ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. ಓಕೆ, okay, so 1 minus, okay. So since we have taken 2 as equation 2, 1 minus 2 ಅಂತ ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. Equation 2 must be subtracted with equation 1. Now ln K2 minus ln K1, 2 minus 1, sorry, is equal to ln A. See, this equation I'm taking first, don't get confused. This is equation 2 minus equation 1. Okay, so sorry, the equation 2 ಏನಿದೆ ಅದನ್ನ ನಾನು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಬರ್ಕೋತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ln A minus EA by R 1 by T2. ಇದು ಹಾಗೆ ಇರಲಿ. Okay, this is equation 2. Now minus ln A minus EA by R 1 by T1. Okay, correct. So now let us solve this. See, this is in the form of ln A minus ln B. That is log A minus log B. ಏನಾಗುತ್ತದು? ln K2 by K1 is equal to, just simplifying this, ln A minus EA by R 1 by T2 again into, okay, minus ln A minus into minus plus EA by R 1 by T1. Okay, now just observe here, this is plus ln A minus ln A, both get cancelled. Okay, EA by R you can't cancel because this is along with the temperature, and the temperature are not constant, they are variables, therefore we can't cancel it. Okay, I'm going to continue here. Illi continue ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ನೋಡಿ. Right, so ln K2 by K1 is equal to, what remains, positive first ತಗೊಂಡ್ಬಿಡೋಣ, EA by R, ಅದನ್ನ ನಾವು ಕಾಮನ್ ಆಗಿ ತೆಗೆದ್ರೆ 1 by T1 minus 1 by T2 will get. ಓಕೆ EA by R ಅನ್ನ ನಾನು ಕಾಮನ್ ಆಗಿ ತೆಗೆದಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾಮನ್ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಸೈನ್ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಇದನ್ನ ಮಿಡಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ತಗೋತೀನಿ. EA by R T1 ಅನ್ನ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ತಗೋತೀನಿ ಸಿನ್ಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್. Then finally ln K2 by K1 is equal to EA by R T2 minus T1 divided by T1 into T2 as a LCM. Since it is in ln, it is very difficult to calculate. So we need to convert natural log into log to the base 10. Convert ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಯಾವ ನಂಬರ್ ಇಂದ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? ln natural log ಅನ್ನ log base 10 ಗೆ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ? Can anybody tell me which number we have to use in order to convert ln into log? No, not one. Yesterday I told you how to convert ln into log. Yes, ln case, yes, Ashwini, correct. Yeah, not 10, it is 2.303. It's a constant value to convert ln into log. So that 2.303 we need to take here. Therefore, 2.303 ln ididige enagutte log K2 by K1 is equal to EA by R T2 minus T1 divided by T1 into T2. And here we need to keep only the K constant values, that is rate constant. Send this 2.303 here. Then what we'll get? EA divided by 2.303 into R 1 by T2 minus T1 whole divided by T1 into T2. So this is a final equation. So ಇದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನಾನು ನಿಮಗೆ ಯಾಕೆ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ don't worry students, this derivation is not there for your syllabus. Syllabus ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದನ್ನ ಡಿರೈವ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಲ್ಲ, but this formula is important to solve the problems. Only 2 to 3 problems if you practice it is okay, but you should know if it is asked you have to calculate it. Temperature variable kottaga in case of activation energy keldaga the formula will be different. Many formulae are there, you have to write it one side and you have to practice it. Okay, so this is a formula. Now we are going to solve the problems based on this formula. Okay, so I'll show you how to write the data and how to write the how to solve the problems based on this equation. Okay, illi log K2 is refers to rate constant for the final value, and this is initial. EA activation energy, R universal gas constant, T2 final temperature in Kelvin, and T1 is an initial temperature in Kelvin again. Okay, so the problems will be asked like this. The decomposition of hydrogen iodide, the equation is given, has a rate constants. You can see here constants, plural ide, andre eradu irtave. Okay, so this is initial and this is final, and similarly here they have given two temperatures. So K1 irutte, K2 irutte, T1 irutte, T2 irutte. Energy of activation, EA you need to calculate, and R value will be constant here. The R value will be given sometimes, if not you have to take. So energy formal irodrinda, activation energy anta irodrinda, the value will be 8.314 joule per Kelvin per mole. So this is a constant value that you have studied in your first PUC. Okay, just I'll write the values, you try to solve it and you can tell me the answer tomorrow. So K1 value will be 9.51 into 10 to the power of minus 9 per mole liter per second. And final value at initial temperature 500 Kelvin. Final constant value is 1.10 into 10 to the power of minus 5 per mole liter per second. Final temperature is 600 Kelvin. See, every value is given. Just read out the questions, read out the data clearly and just find out the EA value. And the formula is log K2 by K1 is equal to EA by 2.303 into R T2 minus T1 by T1 into T2. Okay, just EA value na ನೀವು calculate ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ನೋಡಿ ಹೇಗೆ rearrange ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ ಅಂತ. First you substitute the value here, divide the value, then find out the log for that. Substitute R value here, multiply with 2.303, 600 minus 500 divided by 500 into 600. Okay, solve ಮಾಡ್ತಿರಲ್ಲ. So ಇದರ answer everybody has to tell me tomorrow. Okay, so just go for it. Just observe the formula and given data and tell me the answer. Any doubts in today's class?